Hey guys, it's Thursday, July 18th, and you're watching 5 Awesome Musicians. As I mentioned, I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I'm taking a class on participatory music right now. So we're focusing a lot on music of Zimbabwe, and of the Andes, and also of American string band music. On each Friday of the class, we all play karimba together. What the karimba is it's like the mbira, which I think is a more common variant. So it's a in the American term, it would be a thumb piano. So I got mine here. You can see it's these strips of metal attached to a board. Down here, we got these bottle caps, which are there just for some buzz. So when you play it here, you hear that buzz. And then it's housed inside this resonator. Traditionally, it would be inside of a dried gourd, but these are actually from a teaching school in Zimbabwe, and these are just easier to make than with the gourds. I'm going to move so you can see what I'm playing, because it's hard to play this way. I'll be back. So I'm going to teach you today how to play a song called Chimtengure. So here we go, this is what it's going to sound like. So that's the most basic that we can get at. There are also variations you can do, which I will teach you later. So let's get started. There are 4 basic components. The first and the third are actually the same, which makes it really easy to teach it, which is great. When I'm talking about the tines, by the way, these are made out of scrap metal. Then they hand hammer, and then so they're held in, there's this bridge across here, and then they're held in place by this rod here. Alright, so when I'm talking about the tines, this big one in the middle is going to be 1, and then we have 2, 3, 4 on the right, and 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left. We're going to start out with our right hand, and we're just playing with our thumbs. We're just going to alternate sides. So it starts off right 1, left 3, right 2, left 2. So it's okay, so we get, and then we get right 4, left 5. So that's, and that's our whole first section. So that's 1, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5. Our next section is starting right 3, and you go right 3, left 3, right 3, left 2, right 3, left 5. So you stay on 3 in the right hand, but you go 3, 2, 5 in the left. So putting that all together, just that section you get. And so that strings together with that first section. So we get, and there you go. That's the whole first half of the song. And obviously you can go back and repeat this if you want to practice at home. But let's move on from now. The second half of the song starts off with that first section again. So you get, once again. But instead of going to 3 on your right hand, you're going to go 2. You're going to go 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 5. So for that first one we get 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 5. And the second one we get 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 5. Did I do that right the first time? I don't know if I did. But it's 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 5. I think I said 2, 2 the first time, but it's not. It's 2, 4. Much slower. So when we string that second section together, we get, so to put it all together, we're going to string both sections together, and we get this. Now the karimba is not a solo instrument. It's designed to be played by whole groups of people. And because it's a participatory kind of music, I'm going to move so I can see you better. Because it's a participatory kind of music, there's different variations you can do, so as you become a better player, you're not bored by playing the same thing over and over again. But also, it's basic enough that beginners can play just as much as they're able to. There also traditionally would be, you'd have a partner who would play one beat after you. Anyway, so you with your partner would be one beat off from each other. So I'm going to play a few times through and then layer that video on top of itself one beat later to show you what it would sound like with your partner. So there you go. That's the most basic level of this song that we can get. What you can do also for variation, if you start to get better, is instead of playing on your right hand these bass notes here, you can sub them for the ones just to the left of them up above. And you play those with your pointer finger, so you get something like this. Instead of... That is it for me this week. Chris, I know you challenged us to play or sing our favorite Karimba Madness song from Glee. My keyboard is currently in the trunk of my car because I've been traveling to radio and TV promos for The Music Man. But I will be sure to do that next week once it's back set up in my apartment. So have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you next Thursday.
We're 5 awesome musicians with an X that's just our way, and that's what makes us awesome. What else can